All right, we start with breaking news coming in right now. After back-to-back attacks on the ED team in West Bengal, INDI allies are now at war. Well, they are at war once again, and this time on what's happening in West Bengal. A day after claiming that the attack on the central agency team was led by TMC goons, quote-unquote TMC goons, Congress has now called for president's rule in West Bengal, claiming that the law and order situation in the state is only worsening by the day. This is Adiranjan Chaudhary, who has mounted the attack on Mamata Banerjee. There has been, of course, tensions between TMC and Congress day by day, be it the seat sharing, be it a lot of aspects as far as the Lok Sabha polls are concerned. But now, even what has happened yesterday, we're seeing it's an all-out war within the INDI alliance, and Congress is now saying that there should be a president's rule in the state of West Bengal for what is happening as far as the law and order situation, a complete breakdown of law and order situation in the state is concerned. Let's take a listen into what the Congress leader had to say.
हिम्मत कैसे जुटा पाते हैं? ये स्पष्ट है कि सत्तारूढ़ पार्टी की मदद पीछे से है। ये सत्तारूढ़ पार्टी पीछे से इनको शक्ति देते हैं, ताकत देती है। इसलिए ये बंगाल में काका बाबू, खोका बाबू, शाहजहां, नूरजहां की कभी कहीं कमी नहीं है। अगर बीजेपी पार्टी की हिम्मत है तो कुछ करके दिखाओ। मणिपुर में तुम कर नहीं पाए, बंगाल में कैसे करोगे? हम तो चाहते हैं कि प्रेसिडेंशियल रूल कम से कम डिस्टर्ब एरिया ये तो ऐलान करो, लेकिन हिम्मत नहीं है। बीजेपी पार्टी बड़ी बड़ी बात तो कहेंगे, लेकिन दम नहीं है उनके। हो सकता दीदी और मोदी जी के अंदर कोई गहरा रिश्ता है जिसके चलते ये नहीं हो पाएंगे। हम तो मणिपुर में चाहते थे राहुल गांधी जी की अगुवाई में कि राष्ट्रीय शासन लागू हो। हम बंगाल में चाहते हैं कम से कम जिस इलाका में इस तरह की घटना घटी है वहां डिस्टर्ब एरिया एक्ट के तहत इसके खिलाफ और इस जगह के खिलाफ कड़ी से कड़ी कदम उठाना चाहिए। एक दो बार चुनाव में जीतना बड़ी बात नहीं है। मुफ्त में कोई जीत जाते हैं, लेकिन जब समय आते हैं कड़ी कदम उठाने की, हिम्मत दिखाने की, तब ये पीछे हट जाते हैं।
All right, so there you heard Adiranjan Chaudhary now mounting the attack, demanding president's rule in the state of West Bengal. These are INDI alliance partners, viewers, remember, the Congress and the TMC. There has been a fight, there has been an all-out war just a few days back about seat sharing. In fact, Congress says that it is the big brother. They do not need the TMC, they do not need Mamata Banerjee. Very openly, Adiranjan Chaudhary has said that, and now, after what has happened yesterday, they called that mob of 1,000, 2,000 people TMC goons, condemned it, criticized Mamata Banerjee, and now, a day after, the Congress is demanding president's rule in the state. So that is a big development coming in. A political face-off is only intensifying. Professor Monojit Mondal, who is a political analyst and backs the TMC, leans towards the TMC, is on the phone line for more. Mr. Mondal, we are seeing this all-out war within the INDI alliance for various reasons, be it the seat sharing, for the law and order in West Bengal. After saying that Mamata Banerjee cannot be trusted, is not needed, now Congress is saying that there should be president's rule in the state.
I think if the Congress central leadership has to decide whether they will go by a person like Adit Chaudhary, who has actually brought Congress to zero in the last, in his presidency in Congress. It is because of Mr. Adit Chaudhary that Congress is now brought down to zero. My fundamental question is, please ask Adit Chaudhary, 4 years ago when there was riots in Delhi, 50 people were killed, did he ask for president's rule in Delhi? For 10 days back, 140 MPs were suspended and he was agitating along with TMC. Did he talk about the dictatorial attitude of the government and ask for president's rule in Delhi? The answer is no. My point is very simple. Mr. Adit Chaudhary and some of the local Congress leaders here, they are working in tandem with BJP. They are supporting BJP. And because of this policy, people are rejected. People are rejecting them. People have rejected them. Mr. Adit Chaudhary should think about how to save his Murshidabad seat. after his loss in Jela Parishad in the last Panchayat election. You must be knowing that in the last Panchayat election, he has lost the Jela Parishad, the only Jela Parishad that Murshidabad had. So if you and if you count the last assembly election of 2021, Mr. Adik Chaudhary he is actually losing. So whether he goes with TMC or not doesn't matter. TMC, I think, has in many senses has been fighting the BJP in Bengal. TMC will fight BJP in Bengal, whether with or without Mr. Adik Chaudhary or Congress in Bengal. For us, statistics are saying that Congress is, at this point in time, Congress stands at 0 in Bengal in terms of the last major election of 2021, followed by the Panchayat election, while Adik Chaudhary himself has lost in Murshidabad. So the people of Bengal do not give much credence to Adik Chaudhary. People of Bengal know that he has got a tacit understanding with BJP in Bengal and possibly with Mr. Modi as well.
Having a bond with the BJP. No, Adhir Ranjan Chaudhary twice, not once but twice. Yesterday also he said that Mamata Banerjee is busy, serving the Prime Minister. Today again he says that we don't think that there will be a president's rule. He's in fact he's trying to insinuate that the TMC is weak before the BJP.
I tell you one thing. When ED had summoned Mrs. Sonia Gandhi or Mr. Rahul Gandhi, the same ED was an evil force for Mr. Adik Chaudhary. But when in Bengal, ED comes without any notice, without any FIR, without informing the police, it becomes an angel. This is the kind of double standard politics that Bengal Congress under the leadership of Mr. Adik Chaudhary has been playing for the last 5-6 years, I think has made them completely wiped out in Bengal. So we are very clear. Two of our principal leaders, Mr. Abhishek Banerjee and the Supremo of the party, Mrs. Mamata Banerjee, they are in touch with the national leader of Congress. If the alliance works out here, in fine. Otherwise, we do not give much credence to someone like Adik Chaudhary, who is known for his bonhomie with the Prime Minister and also the local BJP leader. And his statements are actually coming out of that particular philosophy. So people of Bengal know who are fighting BJP. Was it Congress to fight BJP in 2021? What are you talking about? Congress stands at 0. Mr. Adik Chaudhary could not even...
Bizarre allegation that Adhir Ranjan Chaudhary from Bengal Congress is actually working for the BJP. Now, will you go to tell Mrs. Sonia Gandhi that a close aide of Mrs. Gandhi, that is Adhir Ranjan Chaudhary, is actually working for the BJP and not for the Congress? I haven't heard a bizarre argument like this before. So I'm asking you this. Will you tell this to Sonia Gandhi that actually Adhir Ranjan Chaudhary is a BJP worker? He's working for the BJP and not for the Congress?
We seem to have lost the connection with Mr. Mondal there, Kishore. As of course, we were talking about, and in fact, we were putting out that question to Mr. Mondal, which, Kishore, everybody is, in fact, wondering, what is happening in this alliance? This is a complete all-out war. Day by day, day in and day out, we see the kind of bizarre statements that are coming out. And now, Adhir Ranjan Chaudhary, is intensifying the attacks on the TMC, questioning the law and order situation, while being in that alliance and saying that there should be a president's rule.
Exactly, Rakshita. Adhir Ranjan Chaudhary very significantly is saying that there should be a president rule in Bengal because the situation has gone out of hand. Now, it is a fact that BJP also said a similar thing yesterday. In fact, most of the opposition parties are saying similar things because in Bengal there is a complete disintegration of law and order. That is what they are saying. But today, what Trinamool Congress spokesperson is saying, Mr. Mondal just said, that Adhir Ranjan Chaudhary is actually working for the BJP BJP in Bengal is something very bizarre that I haven't heard before. Because we know that he is very close to Mrs. Gandhi, Mrs. Sonia Gandhi, and he is very close to Rahul Gandhi as well. Now, how would TMC approach the Congress leadership in the center and go out and tell them that your person in the state, the head of the Congress in the state, Adhir Ranjan Chaudhary, is almost the main face, the most important face in Congress in the state of West Bengal. Now, how would the Trinamool go out and say that Adhir Ranjan Chaudhary is actually not working for the Congress but for the BJP? I don't know that. This is a very bizarre argument, but it is for sure that the INDI alliance is falling apart in Bengal, and the repercussions are being felt across India as Adhir Ranjan Chaudhary demands Rashtrapati Shasan or President's rule here in West Bengal, as the law and order shatters and as we see ED officials being attacked and blood-gowned in West Bengal in open public view. Rakshita.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Thank you so much, Kishore, for joining us. Of course, this is a situation that the entire country is now witnessing. The political repercussions are, of course, being felt after what has happened in West Bengal. India allies are at war over the attack on ED officers in West Bengal.